ha 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 ha, yay. Oh. Hello? Oh, yeah, okay, I am actually live, okay. I was not, hallucinating. Yeah, uh-huh. Hi, hey, Bill. Hi, Jack. Oh, shit, you finally beat Kanto 7? Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Hopefully you had a better time than I did when I beat Kanto 7. Anyway, you back to the Limbus grind, Jack? You back to the Limbus grind? Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, bro. I don't even do, like, the farming in Limbus. I just log in, make the modules, and then I'm just out. I'm like, bye. The final fight was annoying because of... Oh my god, the unbreakable coins. The unbreakable coins. I do not remember the unbreakable coins. I think I was, like, halfway drunk when I was doing the final boss. Right, yeah. I did Kanto 7 completely drunk off my ass. Just... No, I think I was, like, sobering up at the end. Because I ran out of alcohol. Dude, I just win rated Kanto 7. Yeah, don't. There are a lot of different types of Limbus players out there, but, you didn't have good ID, Kanto 7? Hey. It's okay, Jack. If you've seen the fucking team I brought to Kanto 7, there was zero synergy. I just brought whoever was at least, like, level 45, 50, and I said, fuck it, go. Like, GTA was, like, so sure that team was gonna lose. You were running Burn? And you brought people who were level 50? Yeah, I was not running anything at all. I had, like, Regret False, and, like, Molar Office Otis, Green Hong Lu. Who else did I have in there? I think, like... Like... I think I had Reindeer Ishmael. I have no idea. I don't know what team I even brought to Kanto 7. But it was a terrible fucking team. Like, GTA took one look at it, and Bud was like, what kind of fucking Tremor, Rupture, Bleed team? Yeah, it was a team. Did it work? Well, I passed Kanto 7. That's all I ask. Does the team matter? You know what? I am proof that team building Team building don't actually matter. What matters is hitting win rate. What matters is really just hitting win rate. Why is it called win rate if you don't win? Also, love how, hi Dark. Glad to see you're beating the fuck out of Haybell in fishing. I would be so offended. I love that you two are just beefing it out in fucking fishing. God. That actually reminds me to fucking open up the fishing thing and put the damn stupid images in. I have a couple images of Yo-Yo to put in fishing. I just completely forgot. Yeah. And, I have a picture of the stupid fucking, chicken. And Carlos the Cactus, but we don't talk about Carlos the Cactus. Carlos the Cactus is somewhere out there. I actually have several pictures I should be putting in the Twitch, in the fishing thing, but I just have not. Also, throw you in too? Horse Bucket, you wanna be in fishing? Send me an image. Send me an image that you want in there. I'll throw it in. I'll do it. You're gonna be only 1 gold. Putting you in as 1 gold. Literally just 1 gold is what you're gonna be. Horse Bucket, whatever you want in fishing, I'll put it in. Just give it to me. Send it to me. Have to think about it. Who the fuck got the crown? Oh, Dark. Okay, great. Good. Yeah, okay. Alright, Dark got the crown. Okay, that's good. That's great. Good job, King. Glad you got it. Glad you got your crown back, King. You better stay #1 on that leaderboard. Anyway, enough of that. It's almost been 10 minutes. We're jumping. We're just going. Okay. Okay, it's time for, yeah. I'm gonna finish this. This is for you, Haybell. This is for you, Horse Bucket. This is for you, Hackball. Holy shit, a whale! Damn! There's no way Horse Bucket's ever beating you in fishing. No way. Oh, fish crackers. Okay, we're gonna continue. I don't know where the fuck. Okay. Did it say don't eat people too close to your bedtime? Was that a tip? Hey, life tip #1, don't eat people too close to your bedtime or you're gonna upset your stomach. Real. Real. That's so real, actually, wow. Can I stop coughing? Right. Okay. I think I was a bit further ahead, but we're going back to this save because the last time there was a power outage. It wasn't even a power outage, my brother just unplugged the Wi-Fi. Real fun. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. I followed Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. How long am I streaming today? 2.5 hours are free. I'd like to try to finish this, at least. Oh, yeah, John Limbus. Got it. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh.
Oh.
My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really Oh my god, I fucking forgot that this game had this shit. Not the eggplants, damn. It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kinda jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. The way he's playing this off, wow. Love that for you, Damien. It's like... The dude is just like... I don't know what we're referencing, but you know what? I'd love to see a marching band. Yeah. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art history and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. I actually do have like one friend who does have like taxidermied stuff, like I think it's mostly bugs pinned to the wall. Oh, I'm thinking of the bug marching band from Dora. Dora the Explorer! Not Dora the Explorer. Damn. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. Real. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideas would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest. To be fuck. I don't know. You like his cape. I'm just thinking of, like, the Incredibles movie now. Of its flaws and love and all the same. Tell me, John, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Hey, yeah, no, I have a hobby. My hobby is hating on Tesla cars. My hobby is dissing the Cybertruck. I'm very passionate about that. I'm gonna pull out the fucking green marker and start highlighting, like, all the fucking bullshit design choices on that stupid block of a fucking thing on wheels. You like it's considered a hobby? Hey, anything can be considered a hobby, okay? Look at the dictionary about the description of a hobby. A hobby is just something you engage in, okay? A subject that you engage in, okay? Hating on the Tesla truck is a subject I engage in, so yes, it can be a hobby. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. I'm actually just bullshitting out of my ass right now. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. You do not. I'm sorry, you do not want to hear me rant about the Tesla truck. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Rather attractive. Buddy. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sounds sophisticated. I'll save. Soap making video? Yeah, sure. I guess. Soap is, an important advancement in modern society. Getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I'm sorry, what? I, tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. You know, at night, I just cough so fucking much. And then the subtitles go insane and crazy. And then spew shit that I didn't even say. Thank you, subtitles. I love you. Finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Oh. I didn't get any points for that one. I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna load it. Ha ha ha. Quick, sound sophisticated? How about word jumbles? There we fucking go. Let's go. I know how dating sims work. Most of them are point systems. This part makes you crave a sandwich. Yeah. Are you gonna, like, slap the ingredients of a sandwich on a plate and not even assemble it, hey Bale? Like, at least make it look like a sandwich and not just, like, throw 2 pieces of bread, lettuce, and ham on the plate and then call it a day. It literally takes less than a second to put the ingredients in between the 2 pieces of bread. I actually would from the look of a sandwich. Just this once. Just once. Bro, I know you can do it more than just once. Anyway, the written word fascinates me. No, it doesn't. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense. I'm not a writer, but I sure can, I guess, be an editor. I'm not even editing. I'm actually just proofreading that one stupid fucking 300-page fanfic. It's actually very well written. There are some inconsistencies with the plot, but that's actually just because I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so. But it's a really good story. I hate that it's actually, like, really fucking good. Why am I reading Game of Thrones fanfiction that my friend wrote? Because I am such a nice friend. Yeah. Get me out of here. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches, right? Come, I have one more thing to show you. Do you now? Do you? Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. That's very impressive. That is big-ass garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously.
Oh.
You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use... Hold up. Let me remember how this was actually pronounced. It's bouquet. Right? It's bouquet. It's not bouquet. It's bouquet. That's how you pronounce it. I think. I can be wrong. Okay, got it. Say, use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Listen. Listen, Haybell, listen, okay? I didn't grow up with English. I didn't grow up with English. I saw that word. I saw the word bouquet before I heard it being pronounced, and how I try to pronounce things is always so fucking wrong, because there are like silent letters and stuff, okay? Bouquet is fucking weird to me. Had to really think about that word. I actually had to really fucking think about that word, okay? I've heard the word bouquet be used, but before I, like, heard the word be pronounced, when I saw the word for the first time, I was like, bouquet? 'Cause it's horrendous, right? Fucking horrendous. How dare I fucking try to pronounce it like that? But, okay. I was in 5th grade. Shut the fuck up. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiferum. I think that's how you pronounce this one. Okay. The orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the Titus. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Oh, I'm gonna save. I'm saving. My loins are ablaze. No, I'm not choosing that one. 3 cheers for sweet revenge, bro. I don't know what it could mean. I'm not that well known in the language of flowers. Jesus Christ. Thou art the tightest. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just gonna search up what the fuck it could mean. Ha ha ha, I'm cheating. I'm definitely cheating, yes. Listen. Listen. All three of these answers are not giving me anything to work with here, okay? Actually... I'm gonna choose the second one. The second one sounds the funniest. Like, thou art the tightest, yo. Thou art the tightest. I don't know what kid could mean. Hey, yo, what the fuck? He actually likes it! What does it mean? What did the flower mean? Thou art the tightest was the right one? Oh my god. The orange lily is actually a symbolic of pure hatred. Okay. Okay, cool. I am not gonna understand flowers. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Oh shit, I just coughed up something. Snapdragons. Just because it has the word dragons in it. Yeah, That is so cool. I forgot to say fuck. Because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. I don't know what a snapdragon looks like, but the name's cool. What a lovely choice. Okay, you know what? He liked that. Okay, bye. Ayo. Yeah. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, John, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Where in the world would he fit a rotary phone? Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavenly perfumed air. What a lovely yard. I would not be able to smell that fucking yard. I can't smell. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then it immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle! Oh shit.
Fix that guard.
Oh fuck, okay. Yeah. Ooh. Beep, beep. Oh, okay. Yeah? Oh, okay.
Go!
Hey, yo, I did it! Crunch! Alright. Alright, okay. I was having a little trouble there. I thought you could use, like, the keys to, like, turn it and shit. But I had to, like, left-click something. Right-click, not left-click. You're already left-clicking, dumbass. That was a close one. Uh-oh. Here comes Damien. He looks upset. John, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There is an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have... Well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go to school.
Oh.
Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step beside Hugo, who lead us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
Huh.
What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me.
Oh my.
Okay, alright, damn. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
Huh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to... Cask of... Amontillado Ernest? No, wait, hold up. Wait a fucking moment. Is this like... No, I remember a fucking story like this. This exact name. In fucking English class. Isn't that the fucking, like, story where a dude fucking traps someone in his basement, like, building bricks around that dude? I don't remember, but I think it's something like that. I'm neither confirming or denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him, What's Cask of Amontillado?
Huh.
It's a classer Edgar Allan Poe. That dude! Yeah. I do remember reading some of his stories in fucking English class, yeah. It flew over my head. I didn't do that well in English class. Edgar Allan Poe's short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, he lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, and buries him alive behind a brick wall. That's the story! Okay, no. That's actually pretty fucking badass, yeah. Let me get my enemies drunk, trap them, promise them more fucking wine in my basement, and then just block up my basement with bricks so they can't get out and they just eventually die there.
Huh.
It's a lovely story. It's a great story. I should read it now. I should try to read it. Maybe I'll understand it better. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Sort of? That should have tipped you off in the first place, like the first second. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad.
What?
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the Cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet Manchego.
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Real. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Damn. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. Damn, no school. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head upstairs and out the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too.
Huh.
Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. Damn, I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Shit, okay. Damn. Lucian continues to stare out the window. Love you too. Wow. Okay, you know what? This is a pretty good family relationship right here. This is a really good family relationship right here, okay? You know what? Let's go. This is some wholesome fucking shit. This is real fucking good. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. You know what? I absolutely admired how you handled that. That was pretty fucking good. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. Yeah. This is real fucking shit, okay? This is real fucking shit. This is so fucking real. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I would have been more successful in life if my parents didn't yell at me for never doing better when I was already doing my best. So, you know what? That's just on them. Like, now, I am just an adult with a whole ton of anger issues and mental problems. Oop. Damien, the realest fucking dad. Let's go. It rarely does. You're a good dad. You're a great dad, Damien. It was a good answer. Let's go. We got eggplants and hearts. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
Huh.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching?
Yeah.
Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate the show. The couple on-screen bickers back and forth while standing to an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both with their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chick cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian, since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucian live-streamed the entire thing. Oh my god. Hey, Belle. I have a fucking plan. What if I did a stream where I decided to teach chat how to properly do a fucking oil change on their cars? That'd be great. I'm gonna tell you what to not fucking do. If I see any one of those... If I see anyone say, oh, can I put vegetable oil in my car? I'm actually going to find out where they live and strangle them. I'm so serious. This entire day is beyond me. Throwing that in the Unga Bunga ideas in the Discord, oh my god. I need to fucking check the ideas in the Discord, fuck. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Always try your best at everything! Yay! Yeah. I got it.
Sensing a romance between us. A chemical romance. What? That's a band?
History Channel, Embarrassed Child, Darkness, Victorian, Basement, okay. I got an S, yay, let's go. Dab. I'm so sorry. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumpos, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mailman slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Manda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you wanted this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Alright.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Oh shit. College. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh shit, you didn't get in? Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got it! Oh fuck, yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go. Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses a letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing! I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Rest in fucking pieces. That's a lot of money. My parents would have left me for fucking dead. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner. Your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Okay. You could have chose anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Man, it's been a while since I've ever had actual, like, food truck foods. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there's all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID in. Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students are getting their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Real. That fucking editing software is expensive as shit, and their fucking subscription system. I miss the days when things were one-time pay, and it just, you know, you just keep it. Now you gotta subscribe to it. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, when the fuck did fucking Photoshop become like Netflix? Do you know there's a van somewhere at some point? Yeah. You want to do the mirror dungeon, but you want to grind for what? You can do mirror dungeon. You can do mirror dungeon, Jack. You mean Reflection Railway? Oh. Words. Rail. You know what? I understand. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. God, you know what? You know what that reminds me? How when I fucking sneeze and Habo fucking thinks I'm coughing. Fucking straight up, my sneezes apparently sound like a cough. You know what? You're not the fucking first. No, wait, you're the first, but I also heard this come to me a second time from one of my buddies, and I was like, are you fucking serious? Are you my fucking sneezes sound like a fucking cough, and you can't tell the difference. Y'all have bad fucking hearing. Same with battered. Oh, damn. Carl ruled. Yours are the same also, Jack? Damn. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'll get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh, boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it down out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Let's go.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. What is this one? Dude, I got the runs. Oh, I've got just a thing. Isn't this game about a cult or something? Ha 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 ha. I don't know, man. I wouldn't know. I just thought this was a dating sim. And you're just dating dads. I had to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helping stupendous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I got the runs, I mean, like, I feel like running. Wanna come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know what? Sure. There's 30 more minutes left in this meat hell marathon. Outside right now. Anyways, let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her cheesecake out of the oven. Nah, I'm sorry, Craig. We're going the Damien route. We just gotta. I wanna go this one route, and then I don't know if I'm gonna touch this game again. Maybe I will. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? I think Toad mentioned Joseph was a cult leader or whatever type of thing. Oh shit, okay. I'll just ask Toad about it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door.
Huh.
Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Oh shit. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of ode parchment folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. He is very passionate about his interests. Let's go. Get it. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy. I know how to pronounce that word because I've read it a lot of times recently. The letter reads... Oh my god, I can't... Wait. Hold up. Okay, no, wait. It's not too bad. I think I can read this. Okay, hold up. If it's not Toad who said it, then I said, but remember this conversation. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I can read this. Okay. Dearest John, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of this slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoy our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal. Not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, John, if you'll Allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Blood March. Okay. I did it. I can read. Yeah. Real. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So you're gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I better message him on Dadbook and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. My handwriting's actually pretty good, personally. Hey, Bell, vouch for that. My handwriting is readable. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, like, if someone were to, like, throw a letter at me, even if I'm not good with English, I would probably still write a letter back. That is, if, like, they expect one back. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like and then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and pursue show times. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy type of guy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. I don't know, that sounds kinda stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the immune of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Not the vampire tropes. I'm out of here. Oh my god. Not the vampire tropes. I've had people, like, spew off vampire facts to me so many times. And that's because once they figured out that my last name is Fang, they're like, oh my god, are you into vampires? And I'm like, I am not. I'm not. Don't ask me about that. I'm not. No. I just conveniently have the last name Fang, okay? Please don't look further into it. It's just the last name for me. I don't want to hear about Twilight, okay, please. I'm not into Twilight. No. I suffered because of my last name. Really? Nah, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. When you think vampire, you think Alucard. Let's fucking go, Castlevania. Alucard, a real one. Dude, Castlevania Nocturne was so fucking good. That animation was fire. It was so good. It was peak. That shit was so good to watch. I'd be down to watch it again. God damn, he's so beautiful. Yeah, Alucard is beautiful as fuck. Out of this world beauty. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. Hey, a good morrow to you on this fine eve. I hope that this letter finds you in good health. Good one. What's next? Hey, remember when your son tried the cask of Amontillado, that kid? You been good? I must confess to my amateur control of the written word. Let's go with that one. Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. No, I have zero faith in my, skills. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. I guess this one... Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. With a strange turn of events, I find myself enamored of the situation at hand. Like, I find myself lost in your details. Let me get at that. Your avatar's mouth is not moving. That's very cool. Thank you. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Yeah, yeah. It's because I didn't have the... It's because I didn't have my microphone connected to the program. We're gonna make this sound so out of... Like, this so classy. We're putting the finer details. Yes. That one sounds a lot we're just gonna make this as fancy as fuck. That, whoa. I saw it on TV. I'm not actually an intelligent person. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movie. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2: Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. I didn't pronounce that. Best wishes, hard daps. Namaste. We'll carry on. Best wishes, bro. Best wishes. What the fuck? Hard daps. What the fuck is this one? We'll carry on. I know what this one is, but why the fuck would you put it in a letter? I actually know what this one is, but why'd you put in a letter? I'm just straight up, we're just gonna put like best wishes. Sure, best wishes. Yeah, sure. That's, I don't know. This one's a weird one. I know what this one is, but it's kind of weird. We'll just stick with that one. Yeah, that's just. I sign my name, my full name. Fancier that way. John Limbus. John Limbus. John Limbus. Let's go.
Oh.
Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. I must confess to my amateur control of the written word, as well as my even more amateur penmanship. Your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Like Virgo's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2: Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes, John Limbus. Let's go! Yeah, that sounds like a letter, It sounds fancy enough. Let's get it. You spelled his name wrong. Nah. No, right? No. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Okay. I was like, oh shit, I thought it was right. Love how when you're reading a whole paragraph, the subtitles are cut off. Okay, yeah. When I read something too fast, the subtitles sometimes don't pick up. Now, all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded leather and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is. Your... sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Home. Also remember to drink water. So that, your throat, it doesn't kill you later. Mission accomplished. Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls down where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theater is kinda crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. Wait. How is the sound for you guys, actually? Is this game sound, like, okay? Or is it, like, a little too quiet? I just realized it's, like, barely reaching on the audio mixer. Yes, perfect? Okay, sure. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? He just arrived, I think. I don't know, I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Meant to write it. No need to worry. I read stuff and I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. Okay, yeah, great. That's a sentence. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon?
Huh.
I didn't hear anything. What?
Oh my.
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Oh my god. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please, allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Most of the time when I go to the cinema, I don't really buy anything. I'm not that big on candy. But most of my friends are, so I'm always just at the side waiting for them to buy their snacks. I like the arcade. Arcade good. Ugh, my dad's here. Oh, is it Lucian? It's Lucian. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids.
Oh.
Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you're spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids' movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Talking animals. The first thing that fucking came into mind was Paw Patrol. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
Oh my.
You? Watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it.
Huh.
Ha! Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? Ah, shit. Do you actually, like, not like vampire movies? I mean... You know what? That's so random, Flo. I was curious about the movie, damn. We all got our taste in movies. If you don't like the vampire movie, we could always just go to another one. That's fine. I don't really care which genre of movie to watch anyway. It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Okay. Nervous. Okay.
Huh.
Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his arm seat. Are you scared of a potentially scary movie, Damien? Are you scared of a potentially scary movie? Is this what I'm getting at? If I'm right, this is gonna be actually like hilarious and kind of adorable. Hey, is everything okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. John, protect him. John, protect him. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Yo, Halloween Town! Hey, Bill, you made me watch that shit! Hey, Bill, you made me watch Halloween Town. Halloween Town is not scary. Halloween Town is not scary from what I remember you showing me. No, straight up, Damien is definitely scared of horror movies. Yeah, no, I remember you showing me all 3 movies of Halloween Town, hey, Belle. Halloween Town is not fucking scary at all. It is not terrifying, Damien. Damien, if you're scared, we could just go to another movie, okay? We gotta take you out of here. Oh, interesting. Get him out.
Huh.
That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Get him out of here. Dude, he's like fucking terrified right now. Get him out of here. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? Thank you.
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies. Oh, don't brush it off. It's okay if you don't like horror movies. It's all good. The lights dim for the film. Damien screams. Oh my god. Damien. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. The lights dimmed and I heard you scream. Buddy, boy. We can go to a different movie. I hope. Damn. I am so entertained. We settle in as the film starts. I offered Damien some... Oh my fucking god, I was about to call that fucking licorice. It's licorice, not fucking licorice. Bro, you've seen this word before, oh my god. He takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. His hands are shaking. Get him out. Get him out.
Ah!
The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies.
Huh.
A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Romulus Bad Blood. Awaken, my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops off their stone coffins onto the floor. Demetrius Morvant. Brother, is it time? Carmela von Ruden. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules. The trio of vampires fly off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood, I thought it was Bad Blood, dude, sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, we got the love something. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree, it's good to finally blood you. I'm out.
Oh my.
It's good to finally blood you. And make fucking blood splatter, bro. Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflectively grasping my hand. Oh my god, we have hand-holding! Oh my god, hand-holding! Damien, you can grab onto my arm. It's okay. I'll protect you. I'll cover your eyes. No, I'm kidding. You can just hold my hand. Hand-holding. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. No, it's okay. You can hold my hand. It's okay. Like, it's very brave of you to be braving the scary movie, but also the offer of getting out of the room still stands. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got into an extremely scary section. You were not doing that, but I will follow along. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. It's true. It is kind of cute that he won't admit he's afraid. I wish he would hold my hand again. Okay, yeah. That's some fucking gay thoughts right there. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Okay. Tell a dad joke. Point out plot hole. Ask what's happening. Ask what's happening. Bro, I think he's too scared to actually know what's, like, really happening. Point out a plot hole. If I point out a plot hole, I think that might actually scare him more badly. Let's tell a dad joke. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
Where? To the retail store. Ha. The retail store, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna take Yo-Yo to Home Depot. She's gonna love it there. I yelled that last bit a bit too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face. Good one, John. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly with only a few whimmers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. Okay, I see. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's great to know that Damien whimmers. That's so cool. That's not gonna be a fact that's gonna be stuck in my head now. I wonder if Yo-Yo would immediately get lost in... Yeah, no, Yo-Yo would immediately get lost in Home Depot. Yo-Yo would immediately get lost in Home Depot. No. The second I put her down, her little feet are just gonna take her somewhere. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus Badblood and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our code on beating hearts. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out. Hard.
What?
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmilla, who watch the two from afar. Oh no! Twist ending! Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It would only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade free. Evil must die again. Vampire Crusade free. Evil must die again. 2.0. The voice changes. I can entertain people. Yeah. Well, I gotta get some voice changing in there. Yeah, sure. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. My true calling. Old man voice, old woman voice, terrible vampire voice. I can't escape this fate. And Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst the throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise, he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. Good job, Damien. You survived that horror movie. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for surviving that horror movie. Hopefully that dad joke distracted you, at least. That was very good. What an interesting film. While the premises admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. Man, who would have known? Not any of us. Damien makes a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Shit. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks. Cool. Okay. None of these are cool responses, but okay. The nicest one is probably thanks. Yeah. No problem. Crushed it. We both stand there, feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery. What? Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, John. Trust me. Yes, let's go into the cemetery. I'm down for it. Let's go. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. Okay, if you think about it, this isn't... The landscapes in cemeteries are, like, actually taken care of. Okay? Like, if you properly walk into a cemetery, the landscapes in cemeteries are actually, like, very well taken care of. So, like, you know what? I can see. Yes, you would not take your date to a cemetery. But if they're open-minded, you can. You could. Think about it. I'm seeing some during a drive, yeah. Bro, like, tell me why the grass in cemeteries are, like, the greenest thing I've ever seen. Like, even during the summer, too. It's like, that shit is maintained well. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? I'm sorry, what? You just pull out a blanket and a picnic basket out of your, like, cloak or something? Respecting the dead for real. For real, for real. Under my cloak. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll give it to you. Maybe underneath your cloak it's just a magical dimension in there, okay? I'll let you have that. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, no, we'll just accept it. Let's go. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. This makes sense. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't... He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. Now you want to watch Halloween Town? You can thank Damien for that. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Okay, real. I respect that. I'm not afraid of horror movies, but I don't, like, actively seek out horror movies. I actually don't seek out any movies in general, and that's because I don't have Netflix or any streaming program at all. I just have a laptop with a lot of games on Steam, and that's it. And the internet! But yeah, I don't have streaming services at all, so... Yep, But I'm, like, neutral towards horror movies. I guess, movies that I'm super into would be, like, fucking, like, Kung Fu Hustle, okay? Kung Fu Hustle is so fucking good. It's funny. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie.
Oh.
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge about ourselves. Real. Become comfortable with death, and then, you really just think really differently. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit and enjoy our foods and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. Cool. What is that?
Ugh.
I'm not sure. Willed the skull of enemies. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed of fear as it begins limping slowly towards us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster.
Ugh.
Woof. Woof. It's a dog. It's a dog. Oh.
Huh.
It's a dog. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us.
Huh.
The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. That is the dumbest and cutest dog, actually. Damn. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily.
Ugh.
What a beautiful dog. Oh. An ad. Ugh. Oh, fuck my back. What a beautiful dog. There's an ad break right now. I think some of you are in ads. Good old ad break. Let's go. I actually need to fill up my water bottle real quick. But, I'll announce that later. Your cousins have that type of dog? Haven't I seen this type of dog at your parties? Yeah, we both look up, not expecting to see. Thanks. Yo, it's this guy, Robert. Hey, Bill, isn't this your man? Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? There we go. Hunting cryptids. Okay.
Huh.
What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering the streets. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Hunting cryptids.
Oh.
Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though.
Hey.
Not to worry. And Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? Nah, his cloak is literally just a dimension of, like, storage. Real. The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging fiercely. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Want his cape for real? Unlimited storage, let's go. Damien shakes the dog's paw.
Oh.
Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you like dogs.
Oh.
Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. Ayo! Yo-Yo is part Maltese! Imagine having an entire room in the Cape and no one would know. Real. Dark, are you beating Hay Bale? I think big dogs are nice too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. In the beginning of this stream, you were superior for a split second. Absolutely not. Get outvoted. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. John, if you allowed me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my friendship. Affection. I straight up went to the friendship route and you just hear of the affection. Damn. Outta here. Gotta drink some water. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. Handkerchiefs are used for... wave this at passing ships. Can't wait to sneeze, not sneeze on it. Dry my tears for those I've lost. Let's see if this one... Fuck yeah! We got the eggplants! Let's go! A noble purpose. Let's fucking go, yeah! Yeah, okay, it was either, number 1 or number 3, okay? I remember seeing, pictures of people back in, the old day waving, handkerchiefs at passing ships and stuff. And also, for stuff like that. Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything, he's gone. We had a brief hand-holding moment. We're getting there. We're getting there. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside. Like a whirlwind, Amanda rushes from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Belle, this is you. Hey, Belle, this is you. Just pressed up against a window, oh my god.
Eh?
Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool? Yep, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, John. That's nice of you. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think we are remembering that wrong, but you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna throw a party at a graveyard now. I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though.
Yeah.
How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
Huh.
I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for tonight. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Use your hips when throwing. Thanks.
Wow. My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Let's go. He said the date was exquisite. Cell phone holster, flipped up sunglasses, Edwardian. Bat, cemetery, and horror. Okay. Yeah. So good. Uh-huh. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. Okay. I have to quickly, do something right now. So, I am putting y'all on just a really, really short break. And I'm gonna give you some music as you go with it. I'm literally just going downstairs to refill my water bottle. That's all I need. Get a snack or something too. I do not need a snack. I actually just need water. But yeah, y'all can have a quick water break because I need water. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. I be back. You guys enjoying the music? Music is actually so damn good. Thanks! It is good music, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not gonna put on, like, you know, club rave music or anything, even though that's currently what I'm listening to right now, but I figured something smoothing and, you know, still upbeat would be pretty good. Funny, this song is called Train Station. Reminds you of that coffee place in Persona 5? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Anyway, hate to cut it off, but we're gonna go back to Dream Dad. Back to John Riz. Damn, we should have named the dad John Riz instead of John Limbus. But you know what? John Limbus is iconic as fuck. Team Limbus, remember? It's always the Limbus. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make it out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh shit, she's actually crying. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. I'll ask one question, and if I still don't get something, we'll probably just leave her alone. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Okay. Something must have happened, but I think she might just refuse to talk, so I think it might be just better to leave her alone at this point. I wonder if it's college or something. It could probably be something... No, because she got accepted to the college. It's probably something like... College is something in the future, and that was a good thing. It's probably something to do with, like, social life or friends or something. I mean, like, if we push too much, we're just clearly gonna get rejected, so... I think it's better to leave her alone. I'll save, though. I'll save. We'll save here. I'll probably just leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. I don't know. I feel like an actual caring parent would probably just push a little. But that is not me, so... I have never fucking cried in front of my parents. That is a sign of fucking weakness, okay? I would not do that shit in front of my parents. They would use that as ammunition to fucking straight up verbally abuse me. Yeah. A really, fast tracks you tips on how to fastly, make it seem like, you've never cried in your life. Yeah, tears are not in my eyes. I am not crying in the house. I'm just gonna go and cry in the club anyway. Better to cry in the club. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school? Yeah, okay. Going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I am teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. And I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wonder if she would have opened up. It's difficult, because all teenagers are different. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I even get more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully, the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%.
Ah.
This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is where she's gonna open up. Okay, cool. What is it? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh no.
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The best friend? You got it. Wow. Proud of you.
Huh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie's F on the same night they all told me they were busy studying for the calculus AB final. Yikes. So another piece of important information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Ugh.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos, without me. Oh, I see. Okay, damn. This is some high school friendship drama. Okay. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kinda weird, right? But then they kiss. Oh, fuck. Shit. No. Yes, I know. So I stormed over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does. And Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. If I don't remember, then girl was probably boring, okay? Don't kill me on that. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. Those are valid feelings, okay? Those are absolutely valid feelings. When your friends are literally, like, hanging out without you, even though you literally asked them to hang out, and they all said, like, no, whatever the hell that was. You're valid in your feelings, Amanda. That shit sucks ass. That's sad. I don't think that has ever happened to me. Mind you, though, I don't know what the fuck I did in high school. I don't remember now. I set a science class on fire in high school, so there's that. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know it's a lot. Are you still following? What did Emma R say? Ooh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an abnormously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that, bruh. The audacity? Do I say I believe that, or do I say I cannot believe that? Do I be like, I feel like, which one is giving? How dare they? The audacity. Like, which one's the supportive one? Can you believe that? I cannot. We're saving. We're saving. We're saving. We're saving. We're saving. I cannot believe that. Like, it's when they ask stuff like, oh, can you believe that? And I'm like, yeah, I can believe it because you're telling me. Like, that's kind of whack of them to do. But then, I cannot believe that is also, like, positive. So it's like, that kind of messes me up sometimes. It's like, damn, I cannot believe that they do that. But then she said, can you believe that? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can believe that. They're fucking shit friends. And I'm just, like, thinking about it. And I'm like, is that the right answer? Or was she, like, expecting the, oh shit, I cannot believe that. But then it's like, can you believe that? Because I take words in face value when I read them, okay? I'm good at talking to people because I have good hearing. I can hear people's tones. Which is why sometimes I struggle with text. Because I read a text and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, when I read, I take it to face value. Sometimes the sarcasm goes above my head when it comes to a text. But if I hear it in real life, then it's like, oh, that was sarcastic. I listened to that, and I heard it. I don't know, this is just a me thing, though. You know, anyway. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for, like, months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on read, and then... Wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my messages and didn't reply, and I know because there are, like, read receipts. Oh my god. Okay. Damn, okay. I read stuff, but... Okay. No, I am that one friend who takes, like, 3 to 5 business days sometimes to, like, respond to things, and that is because I read it while I'm doing something. Most of the times, I get, like, the Discord notifications, and sometimes, like, someone tags me at something, and I'm like, I see the notification, and I'm like, okay, but also, I'm literally on a run right now, so I cannot reply. And then once I've finished my run, I forget about the notification, and I go home, and I start cooking, and then, like, hours later, I'm just like, oh shit, I never replied to the notification. So it's like, yeah. And then I go to reply, and then Yo-Yo starts barking up a storm, and I'm like, why is Yo-Yo barking up a storm? So I put my phone down, and I go downstairs to check on Yo-Yo, and then I go up, and it's like, you know, I don't know, like, maybe like 11 o'clock, and then I'm just like, oh, time to go to bed, and then I just completely forget to reply to the message again. So yeah, I do read messages. I just am terrible at replying back. I unfortunately blame it on the ADHD in my busy life, yeah. That's it. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am, because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, oh, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. Okay. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Amanda, your friends were shit. Your friends are fucking shit. At least we don't write letters. That would be even worse. I'd put down the letter and lose it immediately. Or you know what? If it drops on the floor, Yo-Yo's gonna nab it right from the floor and start tearing into it. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me. Half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. That is... Ooh, that is oof. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everyone else, but... Emma R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Thanks for coming to the TED Talk. Shit. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. It's not a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. I'll save. High school fucking sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Huh.
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room, but before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Let's go, we got a voice line. Please don't pirate games.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. The fuck is this one? Hi, this is Steven from Dad Mazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait, I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. I'm sorry, what is this one? Put on pants. What is this one? Is this the same Craig one? Oh, okay. This one, I'm actually kind of curious about this one. Like, what the fuck does this one entitle? Why do I have a delivery? I'm just gonna go... We can always save, you know? Saving is great. Saving is cool. We can, you know what? We can save again. Should I keep going with the Damien? Or... Yeah, no, I think... Or... Check out what the fuck this is. Yes? You wanna just go straight to Damien? Damien only. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. We're just going straight to Damien. Nothing else. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? Save and continue. Save and continue. Okay, we're getting serious here. Okay, damn. If they don't kiss by the end of this third date, what the fuck am I doing? Nothing else matters in your playthrough. Nothing else matters in the playthrough. I need to get that. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him that he insisted we only communicated by post instead of through Dad Book. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no. Weak. Hanging out with that goth dad again? Please. Amanda, you know his name. And yes, be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him into our household that one time, and I've seen The Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power. Yes, Amanda, I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. Yes. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Dad.
Turn into a bat. I don't think...
Oh.
What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Yes, the only curse that Damien has put on me is, for me to stare lovingly at him. Because he is so... wonderful. Very cute, very adorable. Well, okay, I'm off. Are you taking the car, or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? One of those. While I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great. I'm keeping it there as insurance, you understand, right? That's my girl. Damien and I walk along the water's edge chatting. Damien's cloak. He hates it when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. Okay, it's a cloak. Gotcha. This is gonna seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black? Hey, Bill. Not you immediately just being like, sorry, Damien, cloak. Drop down anything. Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by the mourning.
Huh.
The way I fucking pronounce that. Interestingly enough, though, that was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something? Ah, I experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It's the single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I'm going to die, you're going to die, and life carries on without us. Real. Real. The passage of time just, you know, continues. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advancements of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with the mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. You know what? That just reminds me of that fucking meme of, like, people, like, surrounding a gravestone, and one guy's just, like, doing, like, the peace sign in front of a gravestone. The dementia of that's, I pronounced, English, of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life has passed. Now we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting, and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death, not fucking life, bruh, can I read? In the face and live despite that, I think is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. I'm so good at reading, yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. Also, I butchered a little bit of reading that. I'm sorry, Damien. I'm doing my best here. Regularly drinking water. I can see the moonlight in the bay glinting off Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass by, breathing in the salty sea air. I look to Damien again and can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. Nah, you know what? I'm fascinated on how adorable he is. What the fuck, man? I want to shake him like a dog with a chew toy. Gently. I'm not shaking him aggressively. I'm gently shaking him. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. A cell phone. I'm so sorry, I have to take this. Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I don't hope it's Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Everything okay?
What?
There's an emergency. Oh shit. Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh, okay, is there anything I can do to help? Dads have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come, there isn't time to waste. After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? Also, what the fuck is this? Is this like a rock on top of paper? That is hazardous as fuck. If you stop your damn fucking car too fast, that rock is gonna shoot towards someone. That better not be a rock. That better be like a crumpled piece of paper and I'm just looking at it wrong. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the walls, but they're so nondescript that I'm still unsure of what kind of place this even is. Thought it was a crunched piece of paper. It's probably a crunched piece of paper, and I was just looking at it in the view of a rock. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Damien walks off a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of the seemingly empty building. This is either a animal hospital, because I see, like, the pet carriers literally here. Like, if it is not, I'm gonna be losing it. Also, the fucking puppy gate. We actually had that gate for Yo-Yo. We actually had this gate for Yo-Yo. Now, she doesn't need it because she can go up and down the stairs. But when Yo-Yo was young, we had it installed on the stairs because we were afraid that she could, like, you know, accidentally fall down the stairs. But, like, someone was, like, always, like, supervising Yo-Yo 24/7, so... Distant howls echo from someplace. I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on tile. This is a dog hospital. Not dog. Animal hospital. I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their nose through to sniff at the air. Okay, this is either a hospital or an animal shelter. One or the other. What have I gotten myself into? Dogs, hopefully. Suddenly, the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien? The lights finally turn back on. Hey, sailor. Hi, Mary. Mary? What are you doing here?
Give it a rest, buddy.
You aren't here for the fight club? Oh shit, is there secretly a fight club? I don't want to get punched in the face. Weak, John. Join fight club. Great, because this is an animal shelter. Okay. A what? We take care of stray animals, and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? No, there's, like, no dogs here, so... Oh, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter, damn. Wow. Okay, kid, way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Oh shit, Damien works here, okay. That's cool. I'm guessing Damien works here, then. If Mary works here... And she's calling him Dames, that means Damien works here as well. Does Damien want a dog? Give dog to Damien. Just one moment. Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see... Damien? Oh shit! Oh shit, there he is! There he is! Oh shit, what up? Okay, okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. Gotta get that, clove appropriate, work clothes to deal with the puppies. Okay, let's go. We see. This is a fit. I'm digging it. This is cute as fuck. I do like the ponytail. It's very good. The glasses, peak perfection. Wonder how strong he is. I think he could be relatively strong. hey, it's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian-era clothing, no makeup. I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think. Buddy, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. Boy, you work with computers. He works with computers. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. Okay, no, real, okay. Going to the hardware store just to look at things is a mood. So his job is IT, and he volunteers at the animal shelter. Real. Let's go. W. Love that for you, Damien. I support you, 100%. Boring. You are not boring. You're just a well-rounded human being. Bro, buddy, you're just a human being that is just interested in a lot of stuff, and that's okay. I mean, it would be very boring if all human beings stuck with the same fucking shit. Like, we gotta have some spice and, like, other tastes out there, okay? Like, yeah, sure, there's fish in the sea, but not all of the fishes taste the same. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Not all the fishes out there taste the same, okay? Okay. Gotcha. Alright? John loves you for who? John loves you for you, Damien. That's right. John loves you. You are not boring. You're a lovely person. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true. It's just not all that I am, and I need you to know that. Oh, hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to.
What?
Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Yeah, no, it's not Cordella, it's Cordelia. Yeah, okay, got it, yeah, Again? Who's Duchess Cordelia? You are perfect in John's eyes. Beautiful. She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? Oh, ad break. Okay. You have an ad. Ooh, rip. I can pause this. I'll just pause this and wait for the ad to end. It's just for you, hey, Bill. Morning, I want to go sing sea shanties. Okay, oh my god, that's too many S's. To the cats, and when I came back, she already bolted. Oh no. A dog is on the loose. Tragedy. I'm gonna stay here with the pet, so I need you two to go and find her. Loving those emojis. Oh shit. I got a moosage. Manisha. Course. Where could she be? Anywhere. A dog can go anywhere. A dog can go anywhere. You know what's funny though? You know what's absolutely funny? Is his fucking name tag. Right here. I know it probably says, hello, my name is Damien. Right fucking there. She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. What? You're a perfect little peach, John. We just don't want her to be stuck out when it's cold. Oh. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Damn, look at this map. Mary's map. Aquarium, softball field, shelter, coffee spoon, bayside. The ocean or whatever. The ocean or whatever. Mario Batali. Kale. Coffee Dad, Nerd's House, Mary's Sick Pad, Smalls, Dames with a heart, the other Nerd's House, Northeast, South and West. She mixed it up. Shit. Oh man, I'm Nerd's House? At least you're not other Nerd's House. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Let's start from top to bottom. How about that? Yeah, we're gonna go to the... This map is an amazing map. This is a map just for you, hey Bale. Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving towards town. I look over at him. He seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup. Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time, she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for Bark Bark Bark. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, John? Okay. Okay, let's see. What's a good answer? What are our odds? Gotta stay positive. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. That sounds a little grim. I don't know. This will be easy. This will be easy. This will be easy, okay? I've hunted down dogs before. Not really. I've just chased Yo-Yo before. It's very good to know that I can still run. Except... Yo-Yo. It's Yo-Yo. Second one, we saved, so we can always go back. This will be easy. Okay, let's go. Let's just... Sure, this will be easy. No sweat. If I can wrangle a toddler who suddenly decides that she's princess of the drywall and then spend 3 hours fishing a toddler out of a crawl space in our attic, I can find a dog. It was Amanda. Amanda did that. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. We'll just pause. Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look. So 2... We will go for 2. We can go for 2. How about that? We'll load it. Yeah, sure, we'll go. Let's see what this one says. My dad once told me, John, you can't shove raisins up your nose, and that hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged, but I kept a positive attitude, and you know what? I made it happen. Ew. It might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity. But on that day, I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude and abnormally large nostrils. Young children really are resilient, I suppose. Haha, yes, young children. I was 16. Real. Let's just hope for the best. Yeah, okay. Do we got this? Alright. What would number free say? Should we go and see what number free says? Yeah, let's go and see what number free says. We can always... Yay, I love loading and seeing. Abandon all hope, you who enter here. That's wild. What does this say? But lo, look upon God's creation and retch with horror at what he hath forsaken. Hell is empty and the devils are all here. Hello? The eggplants at the distance? Okay. Nice. I thought that would cheer you up. Okay, alright. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. Okay. That one was the one. Okay. Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look. You see anything? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Okay, aquarium, softball field. Let's go. We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw anything. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulders. Hey bros, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls? Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. The child. The baby. We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? There was a big dog here just a few minutes ago. I don't think she had an owner, but it really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. Goodbye, softball. She was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Okay. We will check the Bayside and then the Coffee Spoon and the cul-de-sac. Free ball. We arrive back at the Bayside. Just like old times, eh? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So what do you think? Any sign of the pooch? None yet. Although who knows if she made it onto any of these ships. The Duchess would do that? I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas and without a compass. Very smart. Pops? Damien and I turn to see my daughter. Amanda! What are you doing here? Do you think I just stayed inside all day vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, sorry. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV.
Oh.
Had to get a burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroller full of Yorkies, a Greyhound, a Golden Retriever. Did you see a Mastiff anywhere?
Huh.
No dice. I would have definitely remembered that.
Oh.
Gotta run though. This Rito has 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. I do?
Oh,
Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss Limbus. Have a lovely evening, Miss Limbus. I'm out of here. Limbus. Okay, Miss Limbus. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey Matt.
Hey.
Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Can't say I have. You looking for one? Can you describe them to me? Enormous. That pretty well covers it.
Hey.
Cool. I find strays digging for fruit scraps in the alley out back sometimes. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. We head back to the car. I fear that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we were to find the Duchess by sundown. Damien looks more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. Oh, we're going with jokes. What kind of dog does a vampire have? Bloodhound. That's not very funny. The knock-knock joke is at 50-50%. How many goths does it take to screw in a light bulb? You know what? I'm gonna choose the third one. I already saved. I don't know. How many? 1. Goths are very capable, especially when looking for a dog. Let's fucking go! Damien smiles to himself. I keep reading Damien directions from the map as we drive around town. Okay, we're gonna go to the cul-de-sac. Hey, it's the big dad. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. It looks like Brian's were doing some yard work. The biggest dad here. The fishing man. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out. Hey, don't step on the grass, I just mowed. Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today? Why did we not just say, have you seen a dog? Aside from your underwater blonde? Ooh, here we go. A shopping cart. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously.
Oh, no.
John, please. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you?
Okay.
Well, a few hours ago, I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to re-till the soil. That could be a dog. Or a rather feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. Oh, okay. So, the coffee shop. We head back inside the coffee shop. Hey, Matt. Oh my god.